I don't deserve to be here. After everything I've been through. They left me behind. All I wanted was to be wanted. All I want is to be wanted.
Hi guys, this is Tia from Movieplex magazine, and we are here with William Tuvey, the director of The Other One. So, in what ways does your media product use, develop or challenge forms and conventions of real media products?
Right, so our movie is kind of a hybrid of quite a lot of genres actually. It's mainly a thriller, but it has some aspects of psychological and drama thrillers. And there's also slight hints of horror in the trailer. We thought that this would this would work quite well for our target audience, which is kind of teenagers or females, because generally speaking, teenagers love thriller movies and girls are going to love drama movies more as well. So we thought that combining these would make it quite easy to kind of target that audience. And there's also quite an interesting twist in the way we filmed it, which I'll get into a bit later. It's not a twist in the plot, it's more how we've kind of conveyed the characters. So for the poster, we went with quite a typical thriller movie style. We have, the location in the background, we have the main characters as like the front and centerpiece of the poster, and we have the building block at the bottom which says what everyone has done to contribute to the film as well. So the magazine cover was quite a standard, we made it in quite a standard way where we have the main characters again as like the front and centerpiece. We have them kind of covering the title of the magazine cover, and although we used quite a dark color scheme of like dark red and dark teal, we made sure that we used quite contrasting colors so that even though it's quite a dark color scheme, it's still somewhat eye-catching.
So I heard the initial inspiration for the movie came from a foreign drama called Who Are You?
Yeah, it actually did. Our screenplay writer had watched the TV drama. It comes from Korea actually, called Who Are You? We have the same foundation for the story, where it's two twins that are separated at birth and one finds out about the other one. In the TV drama, the twin that gets adopted finds out about the other one and kind of feels sorry for her. We've kind of taken the opposite approach, where we have Bella, who is the one that was left in an orphanage, is really envious of Arya, and she gets really demented and insane over the fact that she has lived this miserable life while her twin sisters had this very happy upbringing. So we've taken, as I said, the opposite approach to what they did. Another inspiration we had for our actual teaser trailer was the girl with the dragon tattoo, where in the girl with the dragon tattoo trailer, all of the shots are kind of in sync with a drum beat, a very simple on beat drum pattern, and I kind of borrowed as well and adapted it to my teaser trailer, where I kind of put it in sync with other sounds as well as just the basic drum pattern. So yeah, that kind of helped us build up suspense in a way, because all of the shots that we showed throughout all the shots we had shown throughout the trailer kind of gradually got more intense. It went from starting off as quite a slow drama type trailer to halfway down the middle, bang, this is a thriller trailer now. We made it really fast paced with the drums. We showed all the shots of our main character, or not main character, of Arya getting bullied in school and such. For our magazine cover, again we took some inspiration from the girl with the dragon tattoo, but we actually took inspiration from the poster of Dragon Tattoo for our teaser trailer, where we have Arya facing forwards facing directly at the camera, and we have Bella to the side, but it's not the same way it is with Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, because the kind of the message that we're trying to portray is Bella is kind of to the side, and she's jealous of her not being in the spotlight. She really wants to take Arya's place, so that's why she looks kind of like really like resentful and miserable in just to the side in the magazine cover, if that makes sense. And in the poster, the way we kind of merged Arya and Bella is very similar to Jezebel, the poster for Jezebel, but it's not. We didn't have like in Jezebel where we have the hair kind of entwining both of the bodies, but we have Arya and Bella kind of fading into one another, so like that they are connected in some way, and it kind of hints at the fact that they're going to be like one in a sense, where Bella kind of takes over Arya's life and Bella becomes Arya in a sense. So it kind of symbolizes that, but in a very vague way, I guess.
So, out of the twins, who is actually the protagonist?
Right. I can see why you would ask that question, because in our trailer we didn't really make it explicitly clear that Bella is the protagonist. The way we've done this is kind of the opposite to what conventionally happens, where the protagonist is the good character that fights for justice. Bella is an evil character. Bella is the character that is trying to forcefully take over her twin sister's life, and she thinks that she's justified just because she's had a miserable life. So by doing this, we're portraying Bella as the protagonist because she thinks that she's doing right, and we're seeing it from her perspective, where she is supposed to be the good character in the film, and Arya is meant to be the evil villain that has just stolen Bella's life, because that's the way that Bella sees it, right? She's jealous of Arya. She thinks Arya's forced her to have this miserable life, and she wants revenge for that. We also try to hide the fact that Bella is actually the protagonist with the magazine cover and the poster, because in the poster they're both neutral. Arya and Bella, they're both just as high as each other, or they're just as large as each other on both front and center. In the magazine cover, Bella is behind Arya, so that again we can kind of hide the fact that she's actually the focus of the film.
What makes your movie original or different?
What makes our movie original is the way everything becomes original these days is everyone kind of copies an idea, adapts it into their own, and then they kind of combine it with any other inspirations that they've had, whether they do this consciously or not. That is how everything these days becomes something original. So the way we've done it is we've copied the foundations for the TV drama Who Are You? We've adapted them in a sense that we've taken an opposite approach to what the drama takes, and we've combined the conventions of the thriller genre, with thriller and psychological aspects. The way we've made it slightly different to Who Are You is a TV drama. Our movie is predominantly thriller, and it just incorporates aspects of some other genres. By taking this approach, we still hopefully we still fulfill the expectations of audiences. We hope that the movie is well received when everyone out there watches it, because we still kept all the main expectations that everyone wants to see from a thriller genre. But then we do hope that everyone appreciates or likes all of the other conventions that we've incorporated into our story.